Hello my Bandicoot and welcome back to the channel. Today's video we are covering the last comic in the Crash Team Rumble series. It's called Playing with Fire. Continuity wise, let's see how they handle the mistakes they made in the last issue of this comic. This comic is called Playing with Fire. I'm going to do a read through and I'm going to talk about some continuity and lore as we go through this. So with all that said, let's just jump into the comic. Toys for Bob presents Playing with Fire. Ripto is running amok. We need a dragon to deal with him, them. If we could analyze these leaves, we could triangulate their dimensions location. But the portal is broken. Okay, so right off the bat, I've said this in other videos. This franchise uses universe, timeline, and dimensions interchangeably. The very last comic, they said across the universe or something. So they were implying that it was a universe. But now they're saying that Ripto is from another dimension. So right off the bat, like I said, I don't like how there's inconsistencies there. Spyro's universe is a different universe, not a dimension. But anyway, let's continue on from that. Give me that fool. Ugh. So the leaves were important in the last comic. They came through the portal with Ripto. So now it looks like they're going to use these leaves to find out where Ripto came from. And behold, the power of an interdimensional being. So now female Tropy has the power to open dimensional portals just by having objects from other dimensions. Okay. What in the world? Not world, worlds. An endless number of them. Infinite dimensions. So you have, we're going to assume this is Crash's down in the bottom left corner. And then another parallel Crash universe in the top right. And then down in the bottom right is the Spyro universe, dimension, timeline, whatever you want to call it now. And it looks like Brio's holding his mouth shut, whether that's him holding his breath or looking like he's going to vom, I don't know. And then we move on to the next panel, and it says, "And here is the one we are looking for." And they find the Spyro orb that they're going to jump into. You there, dragon! Ugh! Ow! Dragon? I'm a fawn, you dorks. Man, Alora's had better days. She looks kind of gross in that image. We seek a dragon. If you need a dragon, Spyro's around here somewhere. Spyro? That's me, all right. So Spyro is chasing a thief to get an egg back. And again, continuity-wise, we know that this takes place after the original trilogy, Enter the Dragonfly, and potentially Season of Ice. Or we know Season of Ice, but it's during Season of Flame or after Season of Flame. Come with us. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto. Ripto? Why didn't you say so? Trouble with Ripto, eh? Count me in. So they think that the only way to stop Ripto is with Spyro. Or with a dragon, rather. And then you have the thief there. He's like, oh, I guess you don't need to chase me anymore, huh? You've got other plans? So that baby dragon egg is now going to be kept by the thief because Spyro is changing his mind and going after Ripto. And then we got alternate Tawna and Dingodile and Ripto, Spyro, and Crash. Head for the gems. We need a boost. And there's Alora and Spyro now. So they're all at the Wumpa Harvest. My biscuits are burning! He's lighting Dingodile's butt. Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro. Oof. He knocks over Tawna. See you around, and around, and around, and around. Punt. And Crash is getting swept up in her tornado move. You've interfered with my plans for the last time, you miserable dragon. Destroy him, and make it painful. Who is he talking to? Bring it on, Shorty. Practice round is over. We're ready for you. And then the last page is one giant panel. It says, "The Rumble rages on." And you've got Ripto, colors all messed up. He's got a yellow like mouth and muzzle now for some reason. Ripto, Cortex, Dingodile, Female Tropy, Alternate Tawna, Allura, and Crash and Spyro glaring at one another. So, again, I keep saying continuity-wise this is messed up. But Crash and Spyro first meet in Crash Bandicoot Purple. They never officially meet one another until that game. Spyro did have a cameo in Crash Twinsanity, which predates Crash Bandicoot Purple, but Crash didn't have like any interaction with Spyro. As far as Crash knew, Spyro was just another dragon. Crash had seen dragons before in the past, and Crash Bash, he rode on dragons. In Crash Bandicoot 4, there was a bunch of dragons. In Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex, there was a level called Wizards and Lizards that he saw dragons. So he saw Spyro in Twinsanity, yes, but he never officially met Spyro. So during that interaction, it was just another dragon. But in Crash Team Rumble, they have like full-on adventures together here. So continuity-wise, it doesn't really make much sense. I am going to release a video in a little while from now that I've been working on that kind of tries to explain how this can fit in continuity. But right now, it's pretty sloppy. But my Bandicoot, that is the end of the video. They did not release another comic. That was the final issue. And then the game kind of just ended. They stopped supporting it. It's still playable online right now, but there are no new updates, no new comics, and no actual ending to the game because there's no cutscenes in the game, and everything is based off these comics. And we didn't get a conclusion comic, so this is the end of the continuity of Crash Team Rumble. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a great night.